Yes people, what is happening, how are we all doing, and welcome back to the channel. And in this video right here, we are going to be doing a review of the Brite Lifestyle Decor Bundle. And I'm essentially going to be telling you whether or not I think you should be buying it. And so here we are then. Because I'm such a nice guy, I have laid out all of the different decor items from this brand new bundle. First things first then, this is 800 V-Bucks in the item shop for all of the items that you can see right here. And it's an interesting one. It's definitely an interesting one, and I'm going to tell you exactly why in a second once we've taken a look at all of these items. So as you can see, we've got a wide variety of different decor items fitting with the Bright Bomber theme. We've got this brand new, I don't know what you'd call it, I'd call it a wardrobe, but I don't really know if it's called that in Lego Fortnite. Can't quite remember off the top of my head. That's a brand new one there. We've got this themed bookcase, which is really cool, actually very, very bright and colourful. I do quite like that one. Probably one of my favourite items out of this decor bundle. We've got a couple of different lights here. This one automatically comes on a table. I don't think you can switch those up. You can't like take the light off the table. That automatically happens. This is a slightly taller light. Again, pretty cool, not too bad. I'm not entirely sure what this is off the top of my head, actually. I can have a little look for you, but I think it's meant to be a table, but I'm not actually 100% sure on that. Give me a second. Okay, it is simply known as the Bright Cloud Floor Display. So who even knows what that is supposed to be? Exactly the same with this. This is probably a floor display as well. Again, off the top of my head, don't entirely know. In fact, let me just check that for you. Okay, that one is a display shelf. So, very cool. We've got a slightly more thin bookcase here. Pretty much a thinner version of that, the one we've got over there, but this one doesn't have the unicorn horns on it. This is a llama rocking chair, or a llama corn rocking chair, sorry. I do apologise, got it slightly wrong there. This is probably one of the best things in this set. Very unique, very cool. We've got a dresser there. All four of these things here are variations of Bright themed chairs. They look really weird to me. I don't particularly like these kind of things that stick out in the front. I don't know why I'm going to say this, but it makes them look a little bit like a robot to me. Not entirely sure why. They don't look particularly comfortable. I don't really like the shapes of them, to be honest with you, but this one I do like. That looks like a normal armchair. I think that one's quite good. Definitely the better of those four anyway. I'm really not a fan of those three chairs. We've got a couple of rugs here, as you can see. Pretty standard, like, bright themed rugs, but they're not bad. We've got a wall light, as you can see, attached to this wall right here. I'm just showcasing all of these items for you so that if you're genuinely not sure what they're going to look like in your survival world, you can get a good idea of what they're going to look right here in this video. A couple of bookshelves here again, which are the kind of things that you attach to the wall. They're pretty cool, nice and colourful. And then finally, we've got this llama corn themed wall decoration at the back here. Very nice. And that is essentially everything that you can get in this bundle for 800 V-Bucks from the item shop. In terms of the resources you're going to need in order to build these, they're not really that difficult. The majority of it is things like wood, planks, wooden rods. There are a couple of slightly more out there things, like I think you need feathers for this because they go on the back there. There's a couple of items that need cord, but it's really not that difficult. They're fairly standard items that you will pretty much always have, and as long as you've got wood, you can do the majority of this because you can just turn the wood into either wooden rods or planks. Something that I do want to talk about though is value for money. It's 800 V-Bucks for this set right here, and I'm going to be totally truthful with you. As great as this looks, as colourful as colourful as it is, and as cool as it is, very cool set, but I don't think it's good value for money. It's 800 V-Bucks for these items here, and when you compare the fact that the Anarchy Acres bundle is also 800 V-Bucks, that's crazy to me. You get 3 massive Anarchy Acres farm buildings with that. You get a load of decor items, probably about the same amount as this, and they're the same price. That, to me, makes absolutely 0 sense. And furthermore, I really do feel like Lego Fortnite have been a little bit cheeky with this one, because as you probably already know, we had a starter pack towards the start of the season, the Operation Bright starter pack, and it had a lot of Bright themed items like this. And this, to me, really feels like half of a set. It feels like they took one full set of items and split it between 2 different purchases. Part of it in the starter pack and part of it here in this bundle. And I don't like that idea because it really does feel like you're buying half a set for 800 V-Bucks. So if you want to get the other one, you have to pay extra for that as well. And also, realistically, that starter pack will probably disappear at the end of this season. So if you haven't got that, I really do feel like you're kind of missing some of the items from this set. Like, I don't want to kind of dunk on them too much, but it just feels a little bit sneaky. I don't like having the idea of a set of Bright themed items being split over 2 different purchases, and particularly with this one being 800 V-Bucks on its own, I personally don't think it's good value for money. Like, I'll be totally honest with you with these kind of reviews. If I think it's great value for money, that's exactly what I'll say, but if I don't, then I don't, and that's what I think here. It's not necessarily even that 800 V-Bucks for these items is, you know, absolutely shocking or anything like that. It's just when you compare it to the other things that are 800 V-Bucks, it really doesn't seem that good. There is no chance if I was, say, just wanted to buy one of the sets that's 800 V-Bucks, either this or the Anarchy Acres bundle, there is no way that I would buy this over the Anarchy Acres bundle. It makes absolutely no sense. And in terms of value for money, that would just be like a crazy decision to me. And so, all in all, in terms of a rating out of 10 for this bundle, I don't really think I can give it a particularly high one, just because, in my opinion, the value for money is not great, too expensive, feels a little bit like half a set, feels like you're kind of missing some items. I think I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. I was thinking about maybe going with a 4 because I do like the Brite set and I do think the items are very good, but the value for money for me is just so low. I don't really think I can go much higher than a 3. It's also just decor items, and as I said numerous times already, it feels like half of the decor items in a set, and I don't think you should be selling that between 2 different purchases. It just doesn't really sit right with me. And so there we go, people. That is this bundle right here, a 3 out of 10. Not great value for money, and it doesn't really have any unique features either. There's nothing you can really do with these items. It's not like they're interactable or anything like that. They're fairly standard decor items, just with a very cool theme. I can't particularly give it a high rating for that reason. Not necessarily an awful bundle, but not that great either in my opinion. And so there we have it, people. That is going to be everything that I've got for you in this video right here. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.